What's going on, guys? Mesmer here. Welcome to Crota's End Easy Raid Strategy Guide. So basically this will require yourself and two other people. So I've got two mates here, Execution and B Nickel, who will be helping me out. Now unfortunately we couldn't capture the in-game chat audio, so you won't be able to hear our strategy, how we were talking, but this is really intense doing it with just 3 people instead of the typical 6. So as long as you just listen to what I say and follow on screen, you'll be super easy. And so basically we tried to do the heavy ammo glitch at the start, but I forgot to actually use all the bullets before the glass disappeared. So now I have no heavy ammo for the rest of this raid. I get 1 heavy ammo drop on the left side where I'm running to now. You'll see it on the ground there. And so basically before you decide you want to do Crota's End just with 3 people, you want to figure out who can be a sword bearer, and you'll definitely need a Titan for this, because this involves a bubble. So this is kind of like 1 or 2 Titans, preferably 2, or even all 3 of you Titan would be pretty good, but preferably probably the best group setup would probably be 2 Titans and a Warlock, just so the Warlock can self-revive if you do die. But even then, you know, you still got to take down the Oversoul, so I mean it doesn't, probably 3 Titans would probably be your best bet. So here you can see we are just taking out the Thrall, and you saw Crota run across the top of the screen there, so we then all rush to take out Swordbearer. I completely just run straight past, try and get up here as quick as I can, and pop my bubble right in the middle there. Now you pull out your rocket launcher and then count down from 3, and then you all shoot together. And I pull out my primary just to do that little bit of extra damage. So go back to your rocket launcher, and then you do a countdown once again, and then you all fire on each other's call, and then once again pull out. So you do 3 slams, and hopefully on the last slam that you can do, you try and get a super slam in, as you saw B Nickel just do there. So this is probably our 100th attempt. That's probably the closest number that I can get, but both B Nickel and myself, we've had trouble with our internet. We've actually ran out, so we've been like right at the end killing Crota, and one of us has timed out, so we've had to start all over again. And Crota's actually got a glitch where sometimes the more that you try and take him down, the more hits it takes. So like we started this yesterday, just B Nickel and myself, and it would take us 2 rockets, and after an hour it was taking us both shooting both of our rockets, and still Crota wasn't going, his shield wasn't going down. So yeah, that seems to be a major glitch that seems to happen. Like Crota seems to just have his shield up way too long and takes too much damage to take him down. But you can see here, you know, we ran straight down into the ogre room, so you got to take out the ogres before you progress, definitely. Now Crota actually runs to the right, and we don't want him over there because we still have to take down the ogres, so we're going to have to actually take him down on the side that we first originally started on. So doing things like you can see here, B Nickel has a his Ward of Dawn, which is at the moment set so that any incoming damage absorbed by the Ward of Dawn actually creates orbs, so which is important for me because I actually need those orbs for my bubble on the other side. So you probably could have the other Titan run up with so B Nickel is a Titan as well. You could probably have him run up with the sword and actually place his bubble, but that kind of makes him doing like 3 things at once. He's got to run up, drop his sword, place the bubble, then pick the sword back up, like change to the rocket launcher, shoot Crota, pick the sword back up, and if he dies then the bubble goes down and all that kind of stuff. So it's just easier if I do that. So now you can see here we wait probably a good, you know, two minutes just to wait for the sword bearer and Crota to line up, so that Crota is going to run around to the left. exactly like we did. It'll take you a couple of attempts, but it's definitely worth it. Like once you've got it once, you'll find the next couple of times that you'll get it will be a lot easier. Like you just got to figure out, you know, who's the best at doing what, and yeah, just timing is key. Just always try and not kill the sword bearer. So you can see up here, I think you'll see execution come close to killing him, and we were so close to killing him, and we were like, oh Jesus, stop. Like he's on no health there, and Crota hadn't even moved yet, so that would have been really bad if he died, because you get less time with the sword. So now you can hear Crota moving, and that's pretty much the end. You'll see us finish this raid and get our shitty rewards that I got, which was 2 radiant shards, 2 radiant energy, which sucked. So right now I'm actually out of ammo, so they're gonna have to shoot 2 rockets at him, and I have to just use my auto rifle just to try and get as much damage. So we didn't want to rush this at all, we just wanted to make sure he went down, so that's why we didn't try and just kill him on that last one, because if B Nickel died, then it would have been all over. So yeah, that's pretty much the end of the strategy. I hope this helps you guys, and if it does, leave a thumbs up, and yeah, subscribe and leave a comment if you need me to give you a hand. And yeah, so this is Mesmer, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. See ya.